Hello people, this is Henry. I'm gonna show you a little bit of documentation about my zombie game. So first of all, if you're a new user, you go to my setup or startup menu. You search for Alice, then you right click. Then you have to wait for the program to load up. It's kind of slow, but first of all, you're gonna receive an error message, but you still have to continue again. Search for Alice. Now it's on. On a welcome message, it's meant for creating a new world for Alice, which depends on you. If you want to create a new Alice for a new fresh user, then you click on cancel. You go to add an object, then you choose any kind of object you want. You can choose a light, math, kitchen, Japan holidays, anything that you want. If you want to create a game, then you have to look in between all of these, Old West, or any object that you want that you can use to create your own game. So now I'm gonna show you a little bit of documentation about my work. It's about a zombie game. So first of all, you go to open world, you go to my documents, you go to my music, go to my music, you click on open. This is the first view of my game. The first view of my game. This section is the mouse click, which works with the game. And this up, down, left, right arrow key moves with the camera. So if you click on the left arrow button, the zombie go left. Right arrow button, the zombie go right. The up doesn't work. Maybe the gun will go up and down. And this is a section that if you click, you might actually you have to make it work with the mouse. So like when you click on this action should work with this. If you click on this action should work with this. And these are the conditions for the bullets. Like if the bullet is set within 2 meters of the zombie, then it becomes true, or the zombie dies. So when the bullet is within 2 meters of the zombie, then the zombie die as well. So this is a walkthrough with the conditions for the game and for the mouse as well. So these are the conditions, and these are 3D text, which they do in order. In 3D text is I have set it to the game over. If the zombie get close to the player, the game ends. And this one is the text. which shows the difficulties of the game and stuff. So this is just a walkthrough on the game, and this the mouse helps to click on each that you do. So I'm gonna show you the real thing. This is the screen. I went to Microsoft PowerPoint, then I just give an edit of a text. I gave a brief history on how the game started, and I just did a control. I did the instructions, and I did the play button. So this is the play button. So if you click on the play button, it takes you to the game. So this is the condition that I've set with the play. So for example, the play button is that one which is set on the conditions. So I'm just giving you a little preview. Here is it, and these are the functions of it, and these are the methods and the properties. You can change the color, maybe to
did you see Adriana's goal?
any color that you want: blue, purple, orange, yellow, any color that you want. So it depends on the user anyway. And you have to vehicle this to the world. So when you click on it, it takes you direct to the game, and this is a screen texture of the game. And so and like if the actual play button is showing in the front background, it shows through that is showing. And I've got the female text. The female text it just shows a display of the female. So if you click on the female, it leads you to where the female section is. Then if you are a female, if the user is a female, you click on female, and it's the male text. I've made another text for the male. If the user is a male or female, the user clicks on male and the game starts. You can change the colors if you want. As I said, you can change it to yellow, which it will change the actual color in the background. And this is a difficult button. This makes the game harder. So if you want to make the game harder, you go to difficult. That means you are a genius. You can play the game actually well. And under the difficulties, you go hard, you go medium, then you go easy. It depends on the user how you wanna use it. So it's your choice which one you wanna use and stuff. And it's the weight scale. The weight scale, you're gonna find it under the female text. It's a girl representing the female, which you choose if you are a female. In the sheriff, it's a guy, obviously representing a male. So if you click on male, it goes to the male, then the game begins. Which if you are a male, you don't want to be clicking on female if you are a male. And the bullets, this is the function for the bullets. This is the proximity, how the bullet should go far, the distance. Like if you want the zombie getting close, you want to shoot, you set up the distance on how it's gonna work. the properties, you can change the color, and you have to vehicle the bullet to the camera. Otherwise, if you play the game and you move the gun, the background will not move with the camera. It will be like if you shift, you end up going somewhere else, and the actual game will be somewhere else because it's not vehicled with the camera. And this is a smoking area. You add the smoke. You can change the texture, the solid, the wireframe, the point. The solid actually makes you see the fireworks of the game as well. And this is the functions. You can vehicle the smoke, the distance to the camera. So like when you shoot, it goes out of the gun, then it disappears. You don't want it you don't want the smoke to be showing up whenever you shoot a game, which is not perfect. And there's a revolver. This is actually the gun in it, so you can vehicle the gun to the camera. You can change the skin, you can change the capacity of the game. There's options for changing capacity. I made it full and stuff. And you want if you want the gun to show, you click on true and stuff, or false. And you have to actually vehicle the gun to the camera. This is a revolver. You can edit, orient, or you have to orient it to whatever you want to do. Tend to face, point, and stuff. These are the functions. This is the distance in which you want the actual revolver to be, and this is the ground. You can change the color of the ground. You can vehicle the ground to the world. So whenever you move, you will see like something is actually moving, or you don't want the ground to be stable in one place. That when you move, you need to have the ground be at one place and stuff. Like when you move, you can actually see the players. There's all the zombies moving. And this is a dummy object, as I showed you. This is a dummy object. You can vehicle to the camera. This is the zombies. This is the zombies. This is zombie 1, zombie 2, zombie 3, zombie 4. This is the kind of zombies I've inserted in my game. Like this is the zombies that you shoot. When you shoot them, they disappear. When they get close to you, you die, and it says game over or something. So actually, I've given a little brief on my game. And now I'm gonna show you the actual game. So you click on play. This is a play button. You click on play, and this is the female section that I explained to you earlier. This female or male sections let you choose between what you wanna do. So for me, for instance, I'm a male, so I click on male. I'm not a girl, so I can't choose female, obviously, unless you wanna play around. So since I'm a male, I'll just click on the male. And this is the actual gun. The actual gun is meant for choosing the male and the female, which work with the mice. So I'm gonna click on male. When you click on male, it's redirects you to difficulty. On the difficulties, as I explained earlier, you're gonna see the easy and the medium and the hard. If you're a new player, you click on easy. As time goes on, If you find a game interesting and you are killing the zombies, then you come to medium.